Nothing. Just trying to make as much noise for you.
Alright, welcome guys to this match between Spastic Colon and HBZ. We are playing on a jumpy, it's round 1. We have HBZ starting as aliens in waste recycling. Let's check the split. Looks like they are splitting all around the map to get those parasites down. Biohazard actually really nicely got and was able to get into repairs for a trap. Let's see if that trap can spring.
Yeah, we've actually got a fast armory that was power built.
Yeah.
Just jumped out to build a second IP. It's not what I expected.
Right, so it's fairly defensive. You know, mines are coming up, and second IP. That looks like someone who's expecting base rushes a lot.
Yeah, I'd like to see them make use of the offensive mines. It's one thing to have mines for the base, but
oh wow, Simple very nicely sneaked up on the guys in repair, took both of them down when they least expected it. On the other side we have B and Bauer pushing into organ donation. Of course there is nothing for now.
Lots of med packs flying down in the head. Risk just not killing the skull.
Maybe Simple should keep on that art. Yeah, actually he's so good. Taking 4th Marine with the same health. That's pretty good, but if you get Marine coming into Oxy, that's gonna be fairly important for aliens to defend. Hazard is already low, enemy coming from behind on Benji. There's 2 more Marines coming in.
Very chipped though, inmate looks like die straight away. Biohazard, I don't think he knows whether he wants to go in, he's probably just waiting for Simple and more to come and group up, but they have to be quick, otherwise the RT's going to take some serious damage. And they don't want that.
There were so many assists, so it was probably fine. Actually, Simple kinda rumboing in there alone, but then he got the support later on, so it's fine. So that RT is gonna survive. There's another one coming up in Bay Wing, and Marines are actually on just 2 RTs for now.
Aliens assisting all the way to Pipeworks. Good to see. But they're keeping on, these Marines. They're nicely spread out in line across the map right now with the Marines, just making sure that nobody's moving out on the map that isn't going to be parasited. It's very nice to see. Very good. I mean, if you know there's skulks around every corner on your naturals, you're a bit hesitant to push out. I mean, obviously you can just kill them, but sometimes it's easier said than done.
Another 2 Marine push into Oxy. I'm just wondering what the Marines are planning. They are just building their 3rd RT. Of course they didn't have much rest because there was loads of medpacks wasted in repair and otherwise around the map. But yeah, this seems like fairly slow start for the Marines, while aliens are being able to defend Oxy for a 2nd time and get their 4th RT up, coming right now in a Pipeworks. And look at it, it's a Craig Hive, it's the 1st shell up.
Yeah, 2nd shell just coming up. 2 shells completed. I mean, the aliens are in a pretty strong position right now. The Marines are being harassed left and right, electrical going down. Mormon's probably going to come through trash and start harassing Benjamin repairs. If he can kill Benjamin, that's going to be another RT almost down for sure. I mean, in the meantime, we've got Baywing, Oxen adjacent, Pipeworks. They're spreading cysts to organ donation. They're just keeping these Marines far too busy. They don't seem to be able to group up and take up most of that.
The funny thing is that we already got 3 Marines who bought the mines. They are spread kinda around in
Actually, where are they? I don't see that many in base. I see...
there is one guy, Risk is still holding on a couple of them. There's, I see, 3 in a base. I mean, 2 in a base, 1 at each entrance, 1 in the ventilation in repairs. It's 2 mine packs down, and Risk is putting the 2 of them in electrical core right now, so...
Looks like we've got 2 lurks, Inmate and Simple, sticking together, as good lurks do. Completely clearing out Oxen and Jason. I don't think the Marines had a chance with all of those aliens coming in.
Yeah, and look at the infestation spread. Oh, I love it.
Spreading the
Farfars
station
doing
all
aggressive
ahead.
yeah. If Marines allow you to do this, then you should take an advantage. It's fairly slow. It really seems like a slow game, but it's quite tactical, I would say. The Skulks are not engaging the Marines if they don't really have to. They are keeping up on the respite. They are having all the rest they want, their commander assisting everything, so they are taking this game slowly but surely. On the other hand, Marines are not really aggressive, and if they are, it's being immediately cleared up, so...
I think Mirmos wants to hear more of the in-game sounds from you. I don't know how loud you've got them, but yeah.
I can't hear your sounds, but I got my sounds, they should be pretty loud. Well, I don't have a music or anything like that, so...
Barra's struggling to clear repairs. Ina just there to back him up, but just unable to help just around the corner. Mortman definitely looks like he's going to die. He's actually egging right there.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Look at him.
Regen?
Regen, yeah.
He came just around the corner just to get regen.
He doesn't give any fucks, man. It's like... yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's
Well,
try it. If I die, it doesn't matter. That's his favorite spot. Look at it. He's hiding there again.
yeah, this is not looking good for the Marines. I mean, Pipeworks Hive dropped. I don't think anyone close enough to hit that. Maybe Rittic would have heard it. I'm not sure though. It's difficult to tell. Can you hear the Hive drop in pipe from electrical?
Yeah, from electrical, yes, if you're close enough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's not like they can do anything about it at this point, though. I mean,
yeah.
That's this armor 1, weapons 1, phase gates around 50%. I mean, down to 2 RTs, constantly being harassed by the aliens. Aliens up to 5 RTs. I mean, they haven't actually lost a single harvester in 7 minutes. They've just steady. If you look at the res graph, they've just steadily climbed and climbed and climbed, and that's just not what you want as Marines. You absolutely want.
Look at those team kills. Oh my god, that's like the most open scissors I ever seen. Oh well. Anyway, is it a fate time now? Lida should be...
Metabolize just started.
Yep, 2 fates, Lida and Biohazard.
Yeah, the upgrades before they evolved. Playing it safe.
Yeah.
Lida and Biohazard doing regen on their fates. Actually not too concerned with the Marines taking them out in the first shot.
I wouldn't be either. I mean, the region is so amazing for when you are on the other side of the map. There are no cracks and stuff, but yeah, it depends.
Well, it's Aliens' game to lose right now. I really want the Marines to pull something out. I want to see a good push to take some resources down, maybe even push the Pipeworks Hive if they can get everyone together. I mean, they could just run to it, kill it, and beacon. They would lose some res, but I mean, it's going to be slowing the aliens down. They have to do something. Anything. But right now, they're just battling the aliens on their naturals.
Oh, Biohazard is overextending a bit. Oh, there we go. Almost down.
2% Biohazard. And the bone wall actually blocks him. It's kind of an afterthought bone wall.
Yeah, okay, so Lida is defending with his fate the left side, while Simple there trying to get rid of the RTs. Even Lurks are now biting. This is not looking good at all. I have actually no idea what the Marines should do now. I mean, like Ninja phase gate somewhere and then pressure that spot, maybe. But I don't think HBZ is gonna bite that bait. You know, they're just gonna go for base or something instead.
Honestly, it looks like the aliens could probably finish this game here and now if they chose.
They could.
Shotguns just now coming up, 9 minutes 35, very late. But even so, they've only got weapons 1, armor 1. So, I mean, they better land some very good shots with those weapons. Otherwise, it's not going to make the difference that they need. Looks like they might be trying to get a gate in hub now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Positioning.
Oh, gravity, but yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. You were right.
Oh.
So, if they can get it up, that's something they can work from. But look at Mortman from HBZ. He's got already 51 resources. I guess that's the thing they are waiting for, just to get the honors to make sure they can win easily and not lose many life forms with that push, and that should work. But anyway, like weapons 1 and shotguns, that's some kind of damage output. But look at the left side. Oh my god, Warforce is so aggressive with this. It's like,
look at pairs. Look at supply line. I mean, that's the aliens are coming up on 7 RTs now. They've got electrical and supply building.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Pairs is actually going down because of the infestation that just isn't being cleared. All it takes is to shoot the cysts in trash ejection. But it's not happening. It looks like they're going to be crushed in Beirut now.
Oh, maybe.
Aliens not really deciding. Maybe they're going to push the gate.
Mortman is dead now. He's got 56 resources. He's going to go for that on us. And this is going to be end. Actually, they decided to go for the gate, are they? Yeah,
I mean, they can afford to lose that. They've seen 3 Marines in Bay Wing. They say, okay, you can take that officer. It doesn't matter.
They're going for it. But look where Lida is going. What?
Oh, Lida, that's dangerous.
And he's gonna die. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That would be strange if he didn't. Third hive dropped in a repair. I mean, electrical core.
Yeah, I mean, 11.5 minutes. Third hive dropped. Aliens on 6 RPs.
Infestation in base. Yeah.
Infestation in base. You've got.
There we go. Hold on. Now you get the bay wing, you can get the RT there and the phase gate there, and that would actually mean that you cut part of a map with 4 RTs for you, and there's a possibility of a comeback. Okay, alert dice. I believe that was in gravity. Does it matter? They can reload, and the Honest is up. Where is he? Where is he?
I mean, honestly,
he's standing. Yeah,
Simple could just stay skulked for a little while, keep on Fez harassment with the other aliens, and just that's the second Donos right there.
Yep.
And it's going to be coming up very soon. Okay, all dreams are pushing from Baywing.
Yeah, but look at how scared they are with that Onas. But yeah, I would be too. There's like 5 Marines around that position, of course.
I mean,
you know what? They don't have to lose anything. They can just stay and hold the Marines on this side of the map, or actually corner of the map. That's probably the better description of this. And get a third hive, you know, use the infestation, get some whips into the base, just echo them. See no way how they can lose this, except if they really fuck up and lose all those life forms.
I think the only way is if the aliens just keep delaying, because the longer they delay, the more ground the Marines are going to gain.
But they also are gaining too. I mean, they are gaining about double the speed. And they are getting the third hive, which on like 12 biomass, that's end of the game. Oh, what the hell is going on? Biohazard are dying in electrical core. How did Bayer get there? Was he trying to trap the life forms or something? But couple of bad engagements now happening for HBZ. We lost some life forms, still got it on us. Simple is on 48 trust, so he's really close to the second one.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, they could lose all of their life forms and they'd still be in a very strong position. Because the Marines, I mean, where are they going? We've got Bauer going up into Organ, we've got 1 Marine rebuilding repairs, and then we've got 3 in gravity. Weapons. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Cat's going insane. But, I mean, we've got Risk kind of pushing out from gravity now. 2 left in grav. And, I mean, Bauer, obviously, he went to Organ and died.
A random bone wall in organ donation, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not seeing what they want. They know that the aliens have 3 hives up. They know that they're struggling for resources. They know that
infestation on base again. Okay, this is gonna be it. I mean,
yeah. advanced metabolized.
Is there enough PvE around that you can? No, it's just building everywhere. I don't see a shift with some PvE around it. So that's not gonna be. That's just infestation, just making the Marines work. You know, but sometimes it happens that you don't actually realize how good your position is. So you are playing it as safe as possible. You know, you don't know. You see those shotguns and you see a couple of your life forms die. You know, you feel like they are really strong, so you need to be really careful about it. Oh my god, that Onos is really low. Enoch could take him from behind.
Oh, Mortman.
There we go. Couple more. Let him in the hive. Okay. No, yes, no, yes.
And they've scanned it, and Simple has gone on us. Oh, if only they'd seen that.
Oh my god.
They still might. There's no mist.
There's no mist. Oh, he's gonna die. There we go.
Howard's gonna get it. They're shooting the egg.
Oh no!
Shots.
Is it?
Oh, good job.
Wow.
Nice.
These are some basic mistakes there. Cannot go Onos right in front of your hive when you get actually Marines hunting your second Onos to that location. That's not.
No, I'm wondering if some mist on the bone wall on the egg might have helped there.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But the commander was out. He needed to let the other Onos in, you know, so he couldn't do it. Yeah. And I don't believe the Mortman is the commander type who could do this stuff. What? Is HBZ GG? No, okay, yeah.
No.
Hold on. That caught me off guard. I was looking at the other side of the screen and okay, so HBZ takes the round 1 here. Congratulations. Okay, sorry guys for that. Now, of course, HBZ is taking the round 1. They had a really superior alien game over the Spastic Colon's Marines, and we're just gonna wait for round 2 here on a Jambi.
Yeah, sorry about the the catastrophe sound in my room, by the way. The cat decided to jump from one table to the other and completely miss the mark, as cats do. And
yeah, I see we get about 10 new viewers, so let's just recap. Jason ate or something his headset, so we are using webcam for that. So I'm sorry about the sound quality. This is probably gonna be the last time I'm talking about it, I hope.
Probably going to be the last time it ever happens.
Yeah.
Should have my headset by the time you cast again.
And I guess that's it. That's the most important stuff.
Pasco, what happened with Jason's hair? Well, let's see. It's a bit of solidarity with Vindaloo here.
Alright.
You know, I didn't expect that to be such a one-sided round.
Yeah. I actually expected great things from Spastic. I thought they would do something, but they, you know, this game snowballs so quickly. What happened was on the right side, Simple completely outplayed 4 Marines. 4 Marines in a row.
Was it 4?
It was 1 at the beginning, or actually 2 at the beginning. He took them down, then 1 came in, he killed him, and the 4th came in alone and killed him too. So Simple took like 4 Marines there on his own, like 3 waves of Marines. So plus the RT, of course. So they were completely able to take the repair side. There was nothing the Marines could do. The only push that Marines had into Oxy was swiftly eliminated. And so they stayed on a the pop and supply lines RT for a very long time. And the problem is they couldn't get more RTs. They were actually in the position, but they couldn't build them because they had no T-res. And why is that? Because Simple was killing 4 Marines in repair, and there was like 1,000 medpacks being dropped there. So
yeah.
I don't know if that was kind of overextension by the commander at the beginning of the game by dropping that so many medpacks, but you have to do it. I mean, that's not his fault. The commander's role is to support his Marines. He needs to believe in them. If the Marines would clear that up, that would completely change the beginning of the beginning situation. It would open up the way to push into Baywing, where the third RT was coming up later on for aliens. And this kind of situation from the beginning snowballed throughout all of the game. It's slowed them down at the beginning so much that they couldn't do anything in the mid game, and it was already too late for them in the late game. So that's something you really need to avoid and be more vigilant, more careful at the beginning of the game than anywhere else. Running into the room, not checking the corners. When you actually build the first RT, I mean, when you actually power builded the armory. Also kinda a bad choice on attack, right? I mean, 2 IPs were pretty nice, but those mines didn't kill anything at all. It was wasted about 60 PRS.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected to see some really offensive use with the mines, because
Yep.
they're good for, if the skulks rush the base, if you've got a fade that lands on a couple, you might get a lucky shot and get the fade down because you've lost some HP. But at the end of the day, they are there to provide you with security at the start of the game, and maybe in the mid game against those skulk base rush. But you also have to have a couple of people use them offensively. You don't need that many mines in the base. If you place them properly, you can easily have every Marine, or even half of your team, buy mines. Each Marine puts one mine defensively in base around something, an important structure, the IP, the arms lab, the ops, the CC, and you can use the other two offensively. I can't remember seeing any offensive mines placed. I know Risic took a few out onto the field with him, but I don't remember seeing any being used.
Yeah, let's go to the round.
Anyway, let's see if they can pull a win out of this one, yeah? Let's see what the Marines do differently.
Alright, welcome again to the round 2 of Spastic Colon versus HBZ. We get Spastic as alien starting in waste recycling. Looks like a crush, because there is 5 of them with the commander coming behind them in a gravity. Oh, they are actually
base
just
rush.
going for a base rush. But there are Marines around, so they are gonna try to take the first one. That's one skulk down, actually. Team kill. Second skulk stress. That's second team kill there. Alright, 2 skulks left, including commander. Okay, there we go. Was it the one guy who killed them? B killed Risk and
Baron
Var.
killed 3 of his teammates. Well, they trumped their own base rush there. Killed 3 skulls.
Oh yeah, Baron, the best counter to any base rushes. If he's on your team, of course.
Okay, we've got Biohazard up in optimization. It looks like he's waiting for the RT drop before he reveals himself. I'm not sure he's been seen yet. He does wait for the RT. Drifter doesn't spot him before it's dropped. He's definitely going to take that down. That's sort of an early low blow for the aliens. We actually have a whip and a crag in waste recycling. It looks like they were going to be sent to Oxy, but
yeah, they're gonna move up slowly.
Scout it, yeah. So that's a bit of lost investment there. They've still got assists, but halves it down. That's really painful. Biohazard fighting off 2 more skulks, dealing damage to Byron and Baron, not being able to take him. I mean, fortunately,
now he can take that assist. No, actually, that looks like it's gonna sit on the assist. But yeah.
Yeah, you've got to wonder if it would be worth going for the crag.
Risic in a base. Let's see if he can do anything. Because all the Marines are spread around one by one around the map. Varforce actually takes Risic down, and you have 2 skulks defending Oxy.
Right now, I think parasiting the arms lab would have been a good idea.
I thought I hear him do it, but can you see parasited buildings?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But if you parasite the arms lab, then
no. I mean, like as a spectator, can you see parasited buildings? Because I think his first attack was parasite on that arms lab.
That's a good point, actually.
I don't know that.
Maybe he did. Large skulk pack attacking opposition Marines in trash ejection, absolutely wasting all of these skulks. But eventually taken down. That's 4 dead skulks to 2 Marines. That was a very good engagement.
6 arties for Marines. What the? Look at that. That's crazy.
But I mean, take a look at the kill graph. I mean, that's a huge difference. Like over twice the kills, twice the resources. It's looking very good for the Marines, and not so.
If they can, okay, Lida holding up his own in transfer, but there's some risk biting going on, like organ donation and repairs was going down. It's almost down. Inmate nicely staying behind the corner, waiting for the Skulk to go past, not even getting parasited. Like there is only one parasited Marine on the map right now. So this is looking really terrible for Spastic Colon again.
Thing is, what would you do in this situation?
You need to get behind those Marines on the rest, but look at those Marines. They are not parasited. They are just sitting behind the corners, waiting for those Skulks, getting into great positions. Mortman overextended there a bit in X.
Of course, Warforce can afford to med spam each and every one of these engagements.
Yeah.
Because he is just drowning in resources right now. 6 RTs. I mean, look at the res counter. Look at it go. 12, 13, 14, 14. It's crazy.
Yeah. Just slowly getting out of hand. And those skills. Okay. And I finally got into the repairs. After a very long time. And we get Biohazard pushing into X again. Now it's gonna be a bit harder. There's that crack and whips. Did I heard some X being dropped? I guess I did. And Risik is going lurk. It could change the tide of the battle unless he's gonna flash. So it's just
double low.
He's already low. And almost.
Oh.
I don't want to call it, but
yeah, no.
Oh, Benji is gonna flash. There we go. That's
Okay.
a first engagement. 2 lurks on 5%. One of them dies.
Was that just inmate, or was there? And that was simple.
There's 2 Marines. There's 2 Marines and 2 lurks and a Skulk.
I was gonna say that would have been very good if it was just inmate. But I mean, still, good job. Lurk down, completely flashed. Benji with 4 P-res just straight back out in the field as a Skulk. I mean, that's a good win for the Marines.
Oh my god, I love it. HBZ is doing exactly right. They are just sitting behind those corners, unparasited, waiting for those Skulks to get to them. They got the arties, they don't need to push that much more. That's very nice of them. Okay, it looks like aliens are getting some foothold on the map. They are assisting Pipeworks, they got Oxy, they got Baving now.
Yeah, very, very slowly creeping back in. Baron taking down Mortman and Gravity. I mean, that's good. Gravity's open. You should now be biting the res. But
oh, Risk is low, and there we go. So that's a Risk's 3rd engagement. He dies.
2 flash lurks. Goody goody. Gonna have to give Risk some poking about that later.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we are his friends, so he's our teammate, or was teammate, so kind of still is anyway.
Yeah, we're kind of making fun.
So this is just poking fun, guys. We are not trying to put down any of those players. Of course, it seems like Spastic wasn't that prepared for the match as HBZ is. I'm seeing loads of good stuff, like Division 1 level from HBZ happening. Let's see. Now there is some luck going into Spastic way. They might be able to get repairs, but HBZ is probably gonna take Oxy. I'll just see how that's gonna go. Benji, good job hiding.
Guaranteed to go down.
They get scanned. Oh my god, yeah. Tough life. And when you get 5-6 RTs, you can scan all day long and medpack all day long. So.
Thing is, I mean, these aliens, they are playing very defensively right now. Of course, they have to group up and take down this Marine aggression, but I mean, look at the amount of extractors that the Marines possess.
Yeah.
They have to do something about this. You have to have
waving down, and
of course, I mean, this is why the lurks would have been very effective, or should have been very effective at defending. Because you need somebody doing that. You need to buy the Skulks time get back out on the map and fight the res down. But if that doesn't happen, then you have this situation where you've got Marines on every natural. You're slowly being pushed back. All of your PvE, I mean, there's whip in Oxford Division. It's just dying.
Yeah.
Nobody is available to take it down.
Hold on, where's that 5th Marine? I mean, I see 2 in Oxy, I see 2 in Baywing. Where's okay, simple. Okay, I see him. He's gonna be recapping on the left side. There we go.
It's very unfortunate. I want to see the aliens pull this back. I really do.
You know, maybe Spastic didn't play Jumbie that much. They don't know what to do. And maybe HBZ is really prepared for this. Who knows? But I saw both teams warm up in their own respective private servers before the game. So I'm still guessing what's actually happening here. If the HBZ is that good, or if Spastic has some problems. Now actually there is a team play. Looks like 5 skulks going around on the left side. Maybe they are just gonna go through and try to get the complete left side out, but that means that no one is defending the base. Mortman and Inmate knows this. They were trying to build a power, but they were called in to actually push into the base. So that's a good catch by the commander. So you get now 2 Marines in the base, and then the skulks actually spread out again.
Spurs. Straight for the upgrades. I mean, with the alien economy as it is, that's really
okay. Skulks are going for a base rush, but they were kind of spread. Biohazard is coming back. This beacon is gonna work. I mean, I don't think it was really necessary, but yeah.
Well, I mean, they
both RTs are down, so
yeah, they pulled the Marines back from base, so I guess they achieved at least one of that they wanted, but. They lost 2 Spurs, they've lost both their natural RTs and the PvE, plus the cysts, which had to be regrown. That really hurt. It hurt the aliens a hell of a lot more than it hurt the Marines. The Marines now have a gate in gravity, so that pressure is just going to keep coming. I mean, like I said, I want the aliens to really pull this back, but armor 2, weapons 3, shotguns coming up.
Yeah, but at least they were able to get those 2 fates up, 3 fates up actually, so they are not actually thinking about Onos at all. They know they have to win it with fates, because it would be too late if they try to save up for Onos.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, of course.
Provided those 3 fades can really
defend those RTs,
Pardon?
Provided those fates can defend those RTs, you mean?
Yeah, well, they have to make the difference. They have to go into these engagements with the Marines and come out on top. I mean, if they lose one of these fades, they're going to be in such a painful spot. Although I suppose maybe one of them could support the skulks on the res fighting, because, I mean, on the left side of the map we've got litter. Maybe a skulk and a fade could take down that whole left side of the map. You know, the rest of the team could focus on killing the pressure teams and, you know, trying to save what they can.
This is really interesting actually. What I'm seeing from Spastic here is maybe actual real teamwork on the Fate side, because one Fate was low, so he was coming back to base, while the 2 other Fates came with him. Maybe it was just because of the Baywing, but let's actually see what's gonna happen here. Those Marines are finally dying. More cyst coming into electrical. Benji doing a great job on that resbiting on the left side. So this might be the turnaround, because I don't see the Marines pressuring and pushing anymore. Well, kinda. They tried in Baywing, but were cleaned up by those fates.
They've seen these fades up, and they know that they can't do what they were doing before. Before, they could afford to push.
Yeah. 1s
and 2s and keep the pressure up, but now they know that if they do that...
Shotgun weapon 3, man. Shotgun weapon 3. Okay, there we go. 1 fade down. Exactly.
Baron just taking a full shot to the back there as he tried to escape.
Yeah, when you get 2 Marines and both of them get kind of a meat shot, you might not even need a 3rd shot to kill you.
Yeah. Gate going up and a robotics going down in Baywing. That's not good.
Nah, that's pretty ballsy.
Although I think Risk may have just spotted that arm flab. I mean, he might have parasited it. I don't know. We can't see that.
No.
But I mean, aliens. They look like they're in a bit of disarray now. We've got Berend up in pipe. I mean, we've got 2 skulks down in electrical. We've got a commander coming out as a gorge. Maybe to save up for that hive.
I actually think they got their priorities straight. The biggest point now is get as much rest as possible, which is what they are doing on the left side. They actually came with 3 skulks and a gorge to overcome the 1 marine in electrical. They pulled back from Baywing because that's a really dangerous spot for marines if you already got a phase gate there. I mean, for your fates if you already got a phase gate there. So now fates need to defend the base, and the skulks need to go around the map and take everything else away from the marines. Maybe even go for a quick base rush.
3 shotguns though.
Oh, Ina is so low. Wow.
I think maybe
okay, there we go.
Oh, power attacking him like
those three shotguns when you get close to them.
Yeah.
You would actually enjoy maybe a lurk spiking from a distance here. But yeah. Another fate goes down. Okay, this is gonna be a quick GG.
Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, unless somebody drops a hive, it's going to be over right now.
There's no one who can do it. Nitai could jump in and drop it, but there's no rest for it, even if he tried. Okay, how did they do it, actually? Oh, my bad. It's in Pipeworks, and we've got a gorge in there, didn't we? No? That's a scout.
I'm not actually sure where the gorge is.
I think Bauer is biting his own...
Yeah, I think they know it's over.
Okay, there we go.
Killing the drifter that's building the hive. He doesn't want to continue anymore.
Alright, so...
Which is a shame, really.
Round 2, HBZ again. So, HBZ Spastic Colon 2-0 on a jumpy. Let's go for a second map. Okay, and we're gonna have a map change. So, I saw loads of questions in the chat, so maybe let's go address some of those. Okay, what happened to Jason's hair? What game is this? This is Natural Selection 2. It's not a combat. It's not the new standalone game that's coming up based on this game. This is the kind of original one with the 6th player with the commander looking at it as a RTS game, you know, supporting his marines or his aliens on the field. Badges again, okay. PCWs, nope, not gonna play. How is Season 5 going for On Fire? It's not going well. We forfeited for the season. We are not gonna finish it. That means all our matches, past and future, are gonna be going 4-0 for our opponents, in favor of our opponents. And so we didn't disband just yet. It just the season wasn't just working. The season wasn't working for us. But we might actually be coming back after the season for maybe tournaments or maybe the ladder if it's gonna be, because I don't think there's gonna be regular season after the season 5, because it's not just plausible to do it with community shrinking like this. And actually ladder might bring more teams, because then you can actually take breaks. You can get your position on a ladder, and then you can not play for 2 weeks if you don't have to and stuff like that. So that's a possibility. Of course, it's just a talk between the players and admins, not really that much, because they are still focused on this season. So we are working on it. What commanders are for? Well, depends who you play for. If you play for HBZ, the commanders are amazing at keeping you alive and doing everything they can to help you out on the field. If you are playing for Spastic, and maybe Nitai needs to not believe his marines that much and maybe do some kind of other strat other than drop 100 medpacks in a repair room at the beginning of the game. But yeah, no. As a commander, you always have to support your team. It's that kind of a role. If you can completely fuck it up for a team, if you fuck it up as a commander, but if you have a bad team, you cannot do anything as a commander. You know, it's like a support role, but it's so important. Anyway, yep, need mercs for PCW. Well, I can't merc right now, even though I have it on my Steam name now. Show me the money. I don't think I have any money around here. A mail from my channel came late, 9 minutes. Okay, that's fucked up. I actually sent out a tweet this afternoon about the time and stuff, so maybe you wanna subscribe to my Twitter so you know next time beforehand, so you can actually plan some stuff. Well, if I catch it on time.
It's at Eggman. NS2.
All right. So the second map, let's get back to the game in hand, is gonna be Biodome, which is fairly big map. If I can zoom out, I don't know if you can see everything. It's gonna lag like hell on this zoom level. It's fairly big map. There is this center falls. Sorry. And what are you doing there, man?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I was just keeping myself busy while you were talking. One of my paint tubes has been untouched for a long time, so there's a lot of oil from the paint sort of leaking out.
Ah, okay.
I was just idle hands. I was inspecting it, and I noticed that some oil was coming out.
Yeah, you are doing the ambient background, I guess, you know. Anyway, so Biodome, you get that false central location, which is quite important, but it's not that important like, let's say, in a summit, even it's a very close one. You still get a ways. It's actually kind of a summit map. It's a bit bigger. Actually think it's more fun. The layout is just a tad different. There's more places where you can hide around corners and stuff. I quite enjoy Biodome. Don't know why people didn't. Oh yeah, there was a trouble. Biodome was one of the maps that was kinda made to be really nice. So it was hard on your CPU and GPU to render all of those. Help me here. What is it called? The triangles.
Polygons.
Polygons, yeah. So
there was a lot of glass and extremely shader-heavy reflective material.
Yeah, like if you compare it, like Summit has like around 700 polygons, the whole fucking map.
No, it's a little more.
no, really. And this had several thousands. So.
I think you're.
No, Summit is so fucking optimized.
700 polygons. Come on,
yes.
No, I'm calling that.
Okay, then let's talk to Mendap, someone who is working on this later on. But yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I've been told by the mappers. That's why there is such a huge difference between FPS and like Biodome and...
Oh yeah, I mean there's definitely more things in Biodome. Personally, I think Biodome doesn't... I mean, this is just my opinion. I don't think it fits NS2. I think it's too clean and too pretty and shiny. That's just me. I want to see more.
Alright, there we go. Looks like round 3.
Gritty maps. Okay.
Okay guys, welcome back again for a round 3 between Spastic Colon and HBZ. HBZ as aliens. Let's see their spread. They're spraying 1-1-1-1-1, similar to the first map. Trying to get those parasites, maybe traps on. I'll just see what's gonna happen. And Marines are splitting 3 into seeding and no one into canopy. What? 4 into seeding, no one into canopy. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, this is very strange. A very heavy push into seeding, and you can see the aliens in canopy. They fully expected somebody to be there.
Is it 4 Marines going into Hydra? Oh, this calls for base rush right now, even though B is sitting in a base. Mines are up, so is he gonna put any mines around? Okay, he's putting some mines around. We got 4 Marines into Hydra going. Are they gonna build
more than they're playing it very carefully? There's something is up. Biohazard going in with them. Inmate looks like he's coming down to reception.
I would suggest like shotgun rush, but I don't see any shotguns coming up. What the hell is going on here? And B is coming out of the base, so there is no one in the base, so they can go and rush into the base right now. Okay, very good mine there. Already one skulk out.
What is going on?
Oh, wait, oh, almost. Okay, Nitai coming out. finishing one scalp, second scalp. Okay, that's good. That's good.
That was a very risky play, and
yes, it was. It worked out very well, and the mines helped a ton. And we get 4 Marines on natural of the aliens building the arty there, which is quite nice for them. They lost seeding. They never built it canopy in the first place. It might lose Hydro because it seems like no one is gonna go defend it, while aliens took the opportunity and they are assisting completely the left side of the map, including falls and a canopy. Very interesting. So is there gonna be a base push now? Without shotguns or anything of that?
I mean, based on their performance just now, maybe they can afford to do it. We've still got 1 mine on the IP, but I mean, we've got 4 skulks coming down to reception.
Yeah,
Baron dies. No skulk dead to the mine. They'll be very careful. Didn't work though. 3 skulks dead.
Okay. 3 skulks dying to mine.
He's gonna jump out and he's probably gonna.
Okay, Inmate's gonna take him. So it's without a commander.
Spawning eggs up in atmosphere.
Yeah.
The main hive.
Egg log happening there, and now the Marines have been cleaned up. So who came on top of this?
I'm not sure. Marines did get a lot of early pressure, but the aliens just said, you know what, screw it, we're just going to expand the left side then. We know you're all on that side. I mean, they've lost seeding, Hydro, they're going. They don't have canopy. I think the aliens came out on top.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, interesting. So that was quite something new. I've never seen before. Well, kinda.
Yeah,
I've seen it, but with shotguns, you know. It's
yeah. I thought it might have been a relocate to Hydro for some reason. You know, with that many Marines, something is up. I mean, I wonder what the idea was.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And now shotguns are completed. Okay. Anyway, so even RT coming into a falls for aliens. Is he gonna drop canopy too? Maybe. Let's just see. Because we've got again 4 Marines on this side, on the seeding side. Now the shotguns are up, so this could be a shotgun rush if they wanted. So what's going on? All 4 of them coming into bridge. There is this jump they can make up into the agri. Let's just see. Okay, risk is fun. First one doing it. Actually, 2 Marines are going. Yeah, B is defending all game long. Is Morton gonna die on the mine again?
I think the commander's going to jump out and get him.
Oh, need I actually? No, almost.
Parasite killing the commander, very nice.
Marine okay, actually that was good thing by the Mortman. He suicided on that mine. And now we've got 4 Marines in aggro again. Okay, but this time, I believe they should... No? What? They're not gonna get the shotgun? 2 of them have shotguns?
Honestly, the aliens can afford to just completely bypass these guys. They don't have any weapons upgrades. They don't
need to defend the hive, kinda.
Yeah, I mean with the shotguns they might get it down. But what are they thinking?
Okay, this is a really strong push right now. So 4 Marines in your base. The crack is going down.
Crack is gone. Fully focusing on
Lida in a base of the Marines. So what's actually happening? B defending.
There we go.
Did he recycle? I think he recycled the armory in a base so he could medpack the Marines.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but that didn't work out at all, and now you get shot 2 shotguns, and this is a GG. I don't see. There we go.
Well, that was.
It's like I can cast these games. Exactly. All right. So interesting.
Hmm. Mine rush. Well, it was different. I like different.
So really, did they accidentally research the mines instead of shotguns? Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe you can do both of them, can't you? Anyway. Oh.
You know, it would have been. I think if one of those lurks had died in the hive, because I remember one of them got very low. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the lurks had to.
Got a really nice wall. I mean, ceiling is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think if a lurk had died.
No, I mean, check your webcam. I see the like quarter of your face in the corner of the picture, but yeah, exactly.
I'm just leaning back.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, no one wants to watch your ugly monkey anyway, so baby face.
I can see my mug reflected in your head, so.
Of course. That's how my head works.
You gotta like just tell me what wax you use, please.
What?
What wax do you use to get it so shiny?
Vindaloo wax.
Vindaloo wax. Patented.
Alright, anyway, so HBZ so far 3-0. That was quite easy. Oh well, Risk didn't do that well last round. 2-2-2. Still better than Benji or Ina. Which I have to say, in the last game as Marines, they also kinda didn't have any kills, almost.
Yeah, I think it's overall positioning that's let them down as Marines, to be honest. I mean, the med packs have come thick and fast and fairly accurately, because,
yep.
I mean, Ithai is pretty good at doing that. But if you're not in the right spot at the right time, you're dead. It's as simple as that sometimes. And you could see in the last game in trash ejection, the 4 skulks facing off against 2 Marines. The Marines are at the top of the ramp down a short corridor. And they use it to their advantage, and they kill 4 skulks. You know? And on the flip side, when the teams are reversed, one skulk kills 4 Marines because their positioning was not as good. You know,
yep.
It really makes a difference.
Alright, so let's just see what's gonna happen here. It should be going in fairly soon. I mean, oh, no, we are actually missing 1 player.
Not sure. The Marines, if you check out seeding, they seem to be really amazed by this spinning plant machine. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Is this sorcery? What's happening? I think they've all lost their minds. They're just staring at the plant. Yes, there you go. Warhorse. Look at the green thing. It's like a drug.
What green thing? What are you talking about now? I'm sorry, I faced out. I'm writing here.
Seeding. All of the Marines look like they've just lost their minds. They're all staring at the spinning green plants.
Nah, you were right, so. So from one of the Modern Mapper guys, it would look like Half-Life 1 map if it had just 700 polygons. So that's just a bullshit I heard and picked up on. So fact checking is a good thing. Tommy Boomy 123, I did fact check it for you. I don't know the exact count, but it's certainly not 700. It's gonna be much more. I might actually open it in the editor and later on and check it out, just to make sure. If I can actually count it in there, do I have to count it 1 by 1? How does that work actually?
I think it will count them for you. When you compile the map, it will tell you how many faces and polygons and. Yeah.
Probably.
If you can be bothered to open the map up in the editor and then decompile it. Okay, who's coming
Okay,
for?
I'm gonna get me hold them.
Huh?
I'm just gonna get a beer. I'll be back soonish.
Okay, beer time.
Okay, and I'm back.
My cat's losing its mind. Come here, dumbass. Go over here then.
Okay, look at that beauty. Amazing. Alright, so where are we at? We got 6 players on both sides. The last round in front of us. HBZ 3-0. Come on, let's go, let's go.
My little friend was losing his mind. Bring him over.
Okay, let's go. Round 4 coming up.
Okay. Come on, I want to see Spastic win one round.
Alright, guys, once again, welcome to the round 4. Spastic Colon versus HBZ. So far, Spastic had no luck at all. I didn't say the other thing, but yeah. HBZ so far 3-0. Let's look at the spread. We got 3 skulks in false and 1 Spastic skulk in hydro. And actually going around the map, probably on the other side. Is he going? He might actually gorge. I don't know. Let's see. And again, good positioning. You can see Lida and Simple sitting in the right places.
Yeah, just waiting for the scopes to show themselves.
Yep.
They know what's going to happen. Okay. It looks like we had Mortman substituted for Predator on HBZ.
Interesting. Okay, so far slow push on the secondary RTs and falls. And platform. Biohazard and Predator still holding those lanes very nicely. Okay, Mate is the last one to survive in falls. Biohazard pushes this up. Simple actually didn't build anything in platform, but he pushed into filtration.
Crag down in Agro Labs is going to help with forward healing, also help keep that Harvester alive should HBZ decide to push it. Kind of that simple, clearing out filtration. Clearing all the cysts out. It's definitely going to slow the expansion on the left side. They need to do something about that. He's in a good spot. He's parasited. He knows that they're going to come for him, but he doesn't care because he's got a long corridor.
Okay, you know what? Actually, if Preda, I mean, if Risk didn't come from behind to help Berend, Preda would take him with and he was reloading a rifle on a Skulk. That was amazing.
Okay, Benjaminina, like they've seen Simple. Simple is just like a statue. He's just waiting. That's all he's doing. He hasn't even moved.
Maybe he's AFK.
He might be AFK, but
you know, just a scarecrow or what is it called? He moved. Okay.
Okay, Ina and Benji finally coming to deal with him.
No, nice.
Taking both down. Very good. See, he's doing his job well. He's holding that position. He's blocking the expansion on the entire left side of the map.
He's doing the same thing as the Marine Hesi he did on Jumbie as Alien. Looks like that just it's his kind of a job. There was 3 Skulks clearing out the Marine inner falls, then there was 1 Marine coming clearing 2 of those Skulks, 1 survived. So that was Risik. He's now in platform. And
Nidai dying to inmate's pistol down in seeding. I think he knows that there's not really much else he can do as alien commander right now, so rightly he's jumping out.
But it's actually not that bad for the aliens, you know. They got 2 Craigs, 2 RTs, I mean actually 3 RTs all together. They are getting their upgrades now. It's a Craig Hive, all 3 of those shells are coming up right now.
Yeah, they're definitely in a better position than they have been in the past.
Yeah, so they are not in a really that bad position. Benji is now lurking, taking 1 Marine down. He needs to be careful about the second one. He could use a help there. Let me check. Don't see any other spawners. You get 3 dead Skulks. So actually, Hydra might go down in the end.
Simple still infiltration. I completely forgot about him. I come back and he's still there.
Just in the same place. You haven't moved at all.
He's doing his job. I love it. I really love to see it. You see, most people would just be really tempted to push into atmosphere and then die, and then of course that position is open. But no, not Simple. He's just staying there. He knows what he's got to do.
Patience. Okay, so that Hydra goes down, but that Marine will get cleaned up. There's no way he can stand 3 Skulks. I mean, 2 Lurks and 1 Skulk.
Weapons 2 coming up for the Marines now. It's definitely going to help in clearing these Lurks and Skulks when it comes up. No shotguns as yet. 5 minutes in. I mean, maybe they're confident that they can deal with the Lurks without them. I mean, they have them. They have before. So I don't see why they would suddenly feel like they can't now. But still, shotguns never a bad thing.
Yeah.
Inmate coming into hydroponics. He's going to see that drifter and the crag. He's probably going to take one out before any aliens can respond to him. Bauer coming down into seeding, getting a parasite on the extractor and just poking at biohazard. Looks like the lurks are going to come round. They might ignore seeding and go to take Hydra first.
He's going to finish it off.
Both lurks being pushed off by biohazard.
Oh, they are not really low though.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have just gone straight through past him, and they would already be in Hydra by now.
Maybe they disengaged, wanted to try the Hydra, I guess. Who knows? Anyway, Simple look, he's at the base of aliens. He's just waiting for a lurk to come back and heal.
Yep. Patience is the name of that. It's his middle name.
But they got the region, and there is a crack in Agrolabs. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Benji is gonna go all the way back to atmosphere, even though if he is, he's gonna be full health, so...
Looks like Simple's just been told to attack the upgrade. Can he...
Commander out of... High...
No.
No.
Gets it down to 46%.
Okay, it doesn't look so amazing for the Marines now. Both lurks are up. The rest is kinda similar. The team kills are going because of those lurks in the way of Spastic. Marines have 1 more RT than aliens, which is still kinda cool. It doesn't matter. So yeah. Oh, they just lost one in Hydro again, but overall, not that bad.
Risk getting very low around Hydro. Benji diving in to save him, taking a little bit of damage on the way, but it looks like they're both going to get out. They're both going to be fine.
Yeah.
That was very close for Risk, though.
Look at it. Marines looks like they are getting back into the positions on the lane blocking and getting some of the arties. Jedi is still on there. He's... Yeah, Biohazard now alone against 2 lurks. Okay, and Canopy is open and base is kinda, you know, there's just 2 spawners though. So 2 Marines gonna build Hydro. Inmate is trying to hold falls, but you know that this doesn't really look good for alien. I mean for Marines at all. There's a phase gate. It's 1 in base up. Can you see it in a base? I don't see 1 in a base yet. Just yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. Mind you, they're on 3 RTs plus their med packing. I mean, it's going to be a little while. Okay, this might be a dead lurk in Hydro. Risk going very low.
Oh, BB is really low. Oh, that could have been a really nice pistol whip.
That's... you know that there's some foul language going around in that TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Although aliens, some of them regrouping fairly quickly to deal with this aggression by Predator at falls. I mean, the aliens could expand the platform right now. I mean, they've got the resources for it. It wouldn't hurt. They're going to drop an RT in falls as soon as the infestation is ready with the Crag and the Drifter. That's going to be a very good pick. The Marines are going to have to spend some time to get rid of it. There's a big crush happening in Aggro Labs. Looks like most of the aliens.
We already are on a fade rest now, so okay. Look at it. Marines didn't advance in tech at all. Not a bit in the last 5 minutes. So now Fates are gonna come out and they are gonna completely crush them because there's no shotguns, there's just weapons too. Those phase gates,
yeah.
Still no gate in a base and they are running again out on the field. They are not planning to put it up
there you
anytime
go.
soon.
It's 3-starred, that's why. Risk going very low again. If Biohazard...
Oh wow, really low though.
Complete black bar again for Risk. I'm watching you, Risk. I'm gonna give you some shit if you flash again.
Yeah, I guess I didn't call it at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Marines want to get a gate in falls. It's a good position.
Yeah.
3 there, they're pushing it. I mean, either they just want to clear it or they want a gate. Either way, they're going to have to get the power up first. And
they're still not pushing those life forms away. They're
all split up though. You see, there's no line of sight between these Marines, and the aliens are just dancing around them. That's 2 down. You can see the aliens all actually low. They need to be very careful here. I mean, still a weapons 2 rifle. It's nothing to laugh at. I mean, if they land the shots, that's pretty dangerous. Predator, I'm gonna watch this. It's gonna be funny. Predator's going to get annihilated. There we go.
Yep, he standing no chance.
There. Litter pushing Baron, that with Canopy saving the RT. All the Marines, they have seeding, they have Hydro, Canopy. I mean, they're on 4 RTs, weapons.
Funny thing, no, it's actually growing. Oh, there's an infestation. Okay, never mind. I thought filtration would go down. So we've got 2 fades. We've got 1 lurk because
Rizek died.
He died in Bamboo Pass. Well, like between Bamboo Pass and Falls. Didn't see exactly what happened, my bad.
No, I missed that too.
He's writing me on Steam. Oh, that trap. Okay, finally, phase gate blueprint in a base, but there's no one to build it. And look at that, there's base rush coming up.
Yeah, I mean, they are ready.
It's gonna be 2 fades for Marines. Yep, there needs to be a beacon. And there we go. And just as the beacon happened, the game is turning very shitty for Marines. They got no map presence right now. Everything can be assisted again. Art is being harassed on both sides. This is a tough situation again. Scans coming up, just to make sure.
Not supposed to be biased, but I'm kind of glad. I really want to see Spastic pull a game.
Yeah. Of course I am. HBZ, it looks like different games, doesn't it? Like the teams switch their skill levels almost. That's really interesting.
I think the aliens are just really making sure they control the tempo of this game right now.
Yep.
They'd be forcing the Marines to respond to their actions rather than simply defending. I think on Jambi, Spastic Colon just got very defensive. They let the Marines dictate the ebb and flow of the game, and that's not happening now. They're saying, right, okay, you want a gate? We're not going to let you have it. Okay, you're going to beacon.
Okay. Did Biohazard just trapped? Yeah, Biohazard just trapped one lurk in a seeding, so that's 2 lurks down. But there's still that small base rush coming. But phase gate is almost up.
2 fades in the lurk. It's nothing to laugh at.
Warforce coming out. Oh, another lurk down. Wow. Fade's trying to finish that ops.
They're staying to swipe the ops. They need to leave.
And another Fade down. Oh my god. Is Power gonna die? He could. Simple is right there for him. There we go, one shot.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this was a real terrible call.
Oh.
Why did they went after the ops for a reason unknown to me? That's 15 resources. That's 15 team resources, and you don't need a beacon when you get a phase gate coming up.
Yeah.
I didn't see the reasoning behind that. I would rather go on that phase gate and grind it down. You had the life arms to be able to grind it.
I think there was just a little bit of overconfidence mixed with a bad call there.
Yeah, they lost all the life arms now, which is gonna. That's exactly what HBZ needed. They can buy shotguns now, and they don't care. They don't have a care in the world. You can one-shot skulks. You don't need to do anything. You don't care at all. You build a phase gate in Agri, then you start pushing Hive. Let's just see that happen.
I mean, the upside of this is now there's crap load of skulks fighting every RT on the map off the Hydra. So they are going to drop the Marines down a bit in terms of the economy game, but they've still got Falls, they've still got Reception, they've still got Agri Labs, which they haven't built yet, but still.
Okay, there we go. 2 or 3 Marines pushing into the Hive. Actually, Simple is coming from the other side, so Falls might get overwhelmed. They might lose this phase gate. But if they really need to, they can come back to Agri Labs if they are fast enough.
Baron going on.
Oh my god! Onos! I didn't see that. Oh, he's coming into the Hive. Okay, but the Hive is going...
save this right now. They need to drop a Hive, and they need to come back and save this Onos.
4 shotguns. There's no one coming into their base. They are still on Falls. Okay, there's the tunnel. That's interesting. But that Hive is gonna go down. There's Hive being dropped in Pipeworks. If they can clean the Marines here, Onos is gonna die, isn't he? Simple is pistol whipping the Onos! No! Oh my god, so close. Okay.
Oh man, that's too much.
They still got this phase gate. And aliens cannot die now. Any dead alien is really bad. That Hive is not gonna come up anytime soon. Okay, that's 1 skull down.
Yeah, that's down to...
Do they still have any eggs? I don't see any eggs. Okay, so... Yeah.
There we go, it's probably...
There is Gorge and Onos waiting in a tunnel. Okay, they're coming out in Falls. Yeah, and we get 3 Marines in Hydra. This is gonna be it. There we go.
Man. So
wow! I really thought Spastic would take the round 4. But that's not the case. HBZ wins even the round 4, so congratulations to HBZ They won the match 4-0. Wow. Okay, let me try to get.
Very unfortunate for the aliens. I really wanted them to pull that one back.
Huh. Wow. I'm trying to ask if I can get the comms, but Nita, is he here? Okay. Okay, hey Warforce.
I'm here.
Okay, hey, how are you?
Fine.
Anyway, congratulations. 4-0.
Thank you.
Where's Nitai? Let's go.
He has to realize that he is a comp.
Okay, hey Nitai, how are you? Okay, you're really low. Could you maybe speak up a bit? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so let's take it from the back. The last round really looked like Spastic is gonna take it, but then they rushed for a base with life forms, went after the ops for no apparent reason. Can someone explain this to me? How did that happen?
No, not enough communication. People were so tired that they just, went in YOLO. And then it's like everyone expected someone else to be watching the gate before it went up so they could get out in time. It was like kind of all-in thing.
Oh, yeah.
But too all-in.
Don't you think you could have maybe, like, if you actually did put those 2 fates and a lurk on the gate, maybe you could have grinded it down?
Yeah. But the problem still remains. They will jumped out and I think kill alert.
Yeah, well, he was biting the ops, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was a strange one. I wasn't on that right time. I don't remember what I was doing.
Okay, but you actually almost had this game. I mean, you had it if you didn't lose those life forms.
I know. It's a bit annoying. This was the best game so far.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So actually, if we go back a bit, like HBZ winning the first 3 rounds completely overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
Like now this is maybe for Warforce. Did you think it's gonna be this easy? Kinda.
No, but we knew that they hadn't played for long, so I expected that they had maybe not so good team play because I knew Ben was on vacation for a long time. But we thought maybe they had trained a lot in the past. But after the Marine round, the second one, we saw that they had some problems with communications. For example, in the last game with the rush, if they had taken down the face gate, they had maybe a better chance to win the game. But because they bite the ops, I could kill the lurk, just because the lurk was not facing me, and the fates as well. Yeah, but they still played quite good, and yeah, we did also some mixed days, and I think it was still a good game and I had fun.
Yeah, alright. So I just want to say that HBZ, you did really good. I mean, like, having those Marines lane block and actually, if not parasited, sit behind the corners at all times, it was really, really nice to watch. So, Nitai, did you think you could do better than this, or was it really that everyone was tired and not really prepared for this game tonight?
Yeah, we have, if you want to have list of issues, no, it's fine. Yeah, we know we can do better than, we have been playing better against, as said before as well. I think you know that as well, of course, but it was really well played. Yeah. I love the way you play with the Marines. We kind of know, it's like, guys, keep in mind, they're gonna, if you don't see a Marine, it's probably in the room somewhere. If you run past through it, it's probably a Marine that's gonna go kill your RT behind you. Check the rooms, check the corners, even as alien. Was the kind of call because we knew the way you play.
Simple is a robot. I didn't see him move in Infiltration. Warforce, explain this to me. Is Simple a cyborg?
Simple has been modified by the German government to perform better in NS2. I have to confirm this.
Well, I don't want to warm up my soup here, but I actually brought kinda Simple into NS2. Maybe just a little bit, but anyway.
Yeah, Simple is a very good player.
No, he is
and
so
the
good.
thing is,
It's amazing.
we used to play more aggressively the last days, and we had problems that we just ran into aliens when it wasn't necessary. And today we tried a little bit slower, and it worked out for us well, it seems.
Okay, very nice. All right, so I guess, Jason, you got any questions? Or you're cared for the matter?
I don't think he does. No, apart from his simple part metal, part man, that seems to be it, to be honest. I think it was well played by both of you. I'm sad that I didn't see 3-1. I think you know, Spastic really could have taken that last round. It was just very unfortunate that you lost your life forms the way you did. But
yeah, and losing 3 rounds in a row really takes toll on the human mind. So.
So guys, if you want to say anything, now is your chance. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around and talking to us.
Yes, one thing, that mine in base in the last round, no, the second round was crazy with the 4 kills.
It was really nice.
Bio was going, where's no mine in the room, and then you just heard the explosion and 4 kills popped up. So like this. It was really fun to watch as commander, and I was like, oh god, now we're gonna shotgun rushes.
Oh yeah, that's my question. Hold on, Itai. What the fuck was that 4 Marine push through Hydro with rifles? No less into. What was that about?
The plan is to make it. The point is to make it so obvious that wow, the 4 Marines out of position. We can base rush, and they take their time and group up and rush base. And if they do, and they're gonna die because we have 2 packs of mines in base and a Marine and 2 Marines with com, and then you just go and egglock.
Oh, okay.
If you kill
I get it.
4 scouts in a short amount of time, and you're far enough out, you should be able to egglock and win, even if you don't have shotguns.
Okay, so yeah, it's a bait tactic. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bait. It's
bait and switch. Yeah, I really, I like it, but I don't know, shotguns, man.
The thing is, at the time, we had Wob as a Mercom, and he used the same tactics, so we knew what you wanted to do. We just were patient.
Yeah, I knew you were knew I wasn't gonna do it, so but it was like, yeah, Marines, tired Marines, fine, we do it. It's okay.
No, it was okay. Just the one was going to save the IT, and when we could rush because he was dead. The guy who wanted to kill him.
I was trying to keep them alive, but people get a bit anxious after 2 losses in a row, I think.
Yeah, I know. The morale.
Alright, so once again, do you want to say anything before we part our ways?
Thanks for casting.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for casting. And nice opponents in HBZ. Well played, one course.
Yeah, well played to you as well.
Alright, guys.
I'm looking forward to play you in the off-season.
Will do.
Alright, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around with us. So I'll see you around, guys, and we are just gonna finish our stream. So,